Something unexpected happened today. The kind of moment that sneaks up on you, quiet at first, and then suddenly takes over every corner of the internet like a rising tide you never saw coming. No warnings, no teaser posts, no countdown. Just a sudden shift, the kind that makes your heart thump without knowing why. And when the dust settled, one name stood at the center of it all. Jin. It all began with whispers. Fans refreshing their apps, noticing unusual spikes, timelines filling with urgent messages, fingers tapping faster and faster as a silent race unfolded. Two completely different platforms, Picnic and Mubiat, were both reporting massive surges at the exact same time. It felt like something was building, something big. And oh, it was. Because Jin wasn't just trending, he was winning. Everywhere. Let's start with Picnic. The December birthday boy poll wasn't supposed to be this intense. It began calmly on October 25th, and then turned into a battlefield. For 2 full weeks, numbers flipped constantly. 1 minute Jin was first, the next minute second, then back to first again. Fans barely slept. People were setting alarms, monitoring minute-by-minute updates, forming last-second voting squads. It was war, but a beautiful one. And in the very final stretch, the moment when most people would have given up, Jin's fandom surged with everything they had left. When the voting ended, the results stunned everyone. 815,874 votes. First place, a victory earned with pure persistence. And the prize? Not just a banner, not just a poster, but a grand, fan-designed birthday advertisement placed inside Famille Station, one of the busiest walkways in all of Seoul. From December 5th to 7th, anyone passing through that station will be wrapped in the warm, glowing atmosphere of Jin's birthday. A visual gift created with love. But while fans were celebrating that win, another storm had quietly reached its climax. Over on Mubate, a completely separate poll was happening, a global one, a fierce one. A vote open to every artist with a birthday or debut anniversary in December. Tens of thousands participating. Competition from all directions. And yet, Jin once again rose to the top. With 1,037,235 votes, a staggering 28.3%, he secured first place in the anniversary category. 1 million votes, 1 million taps, 1 million small acts of devotion that stacked into something powerful. And the reward? A breathtaking digital birthday poster shining throughout Gangnam Station for the entire month of December. One of the most iconic stations in Korea, where millions pass each week. Designed by fans carrying messages from fans, glowing like a beacon for anyone walking through the heart of Seoul. A birthday that feels less like a date on a calendar, and more like a festival. But here's the part that made people emotional. This isn't even Jin's first big win of the season. Back in September, he ranked first in the Photoism X Mubiat poll too. That reward advertisement lit up screens nationwide for all of November. So think about it. November filled with Jin. December filled with Jin. Now December's major birthday polls? Also won by Jin. 3 major wins, 3 massive ad campaigns, all driven by genuine love. Jin isn't even actively promoting right now, and yet his presence feels stronger than ever. Every poll, every ad, every celebration is a reminder that his impact hasn't faded even for a moment. When you see fans voting at 3 a.m., designing through the night, organizing each other, creating events, banners, cup sleeves, posters, you realize something important. Jin's birthday season isn't just a celebration. It's a tradition, a movement, a love letter written across cities, screens, and hearts. December 4th hasn't arrived yet, but somehow, it already feels like the whole world is glowing softly, gently, turning just a little more purple because Kim Seokjin's name is in the air.